Universal Woman, Argentina.
Shirley Pulido, Universal Woman, Australia.
Sara Maria Lux, Universal Woman, Belgium.
Daniela Bonduker, Miss Universal Woman, Bolivia. Karina Manzi, Universal Woman, Brasil.
Cambodia. Brianna Mai, Universal Woman, Cambodia.
Camila Santiago Catanzaro, Universal Woman, Chile.
Hu Yali, Universal Woman, China.
Laura Rentería, Universal Woman, Colombia.
Universal Woman, El Salvador.
Melissa Misichin, Miss Universal France.
Mila Justimaya, Universal Woman, Germany. María Jiménez, Universal Woman, Gibraltar. Ashley Howell, Universal Woman, Great Britain.
Nicole Ponce, Universal Woman, Honduras. Orange Winning, Hong Kong. Amisha Dabral,
Universal Woman, India.
Ilga Saduk, Universal Woman, Indonesia.
Universal Woman, Kenya.
Raimonda, Universal Woman, Lithuania.
Joey Chun, Universal Woman, Malaysia.
Universal Woman, Moldova.
Universal Woman, Myanmar. Miriam Sharma, Universal Woman, Namibia.
Shabina Shah, Universal Woman, Pakistan.
Maria Cesaro Gigante, Universal Woman, Philippines. Doreen Polo, Universal Woman, Poland. Elisa Coutry, Universal Woman, Portugal.
Elaine Marie Rosa Rivera, Universal Woman, Puerto Rico. Eva Wild, Universal Woman, Russia.
Jocelyn, Universal Woman, Singapore.
Carla Jerez, Universal Woman, Spain.
Vanessa Williams, Universal Woman, Switzerland.
Salva, Universal Woman, Universal Woman Valencia, Venezuela.
Nguyễn Huỳnh Thanh Hoa, Universal Woman, Việt Nam. Digital Web, Universal Woman, Zimbabwe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for tonight, Mr. Friendship International 2023, Liv Vang Hoa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wonderful night of Universal Woman 2024, live on PNN from Phnom Penh, the Kingdom of Cambodia. Today, we will witness the coronation of Universal Woman 2024 សូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់កម្មវិធីប្រកួតសម្រស់ស្ត្រីជាសកល Universal Woman 2024 វគ្គផ្ដាច់ព្រោះដែលកំពុងប្រារព្ធឡើងនៅលើទឹកដីអច្ឆរិយៈរបស់ព្រះរាជាណាចក្រកម្ពុជាកម្មវិធីប្រកួតសម្រស់អន្តរជាតិ Universal Woman 2024 ជាវេទិកាលើកកម្ពស់ស្ត្រីជាសកលតាមរយៈការបង្ហាញសមត្ថភាពទេពកោសល្យចំណេះដឹងនិងការបញ្ចេញសម្លេងដ៏មានឥទ្ធិពលព្រមជាមួយភាពអង់អាចក្លាហានដែលស្ត្រីមានក្នុងការបង្ហាញទៅកាន់ពិភពលោក Universal Woman has an international ambassador since the beginning and she is a renowned beauty queen. She is a finalist of Miss World and Vice Miss Universe. She's an entrepreneur, she's a philanthropist. She is a polyglot, a model and actress of productions in China, Brazil, Mexico. And today, she is part of Telemundo's cast, which is a very major American TV. Let's give it up and help me welcome Miss Julia Gama!
Hello, Thursday, Cambodia. Thank you so much. This is Universal Woman, right here, right now, in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Thank you so much. Tonight we are going to witness the coronation of the Universal Woman 2024.
And wow, what a way to start a night, right? Let's give it up one more time for the delegates tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Universal Woman 2024.
And there is so much excitement here. It will be magical, it will be breathtaking, and it will be a night full of emotions.
I'm sure about it. And let me tell you that since we arrived here in Cambodia, our delegates have been enjoyed to the fullest the impressive culture of this place. And we are delighted, and I personally felt in love with the kindness of the people here and the delicious food. Thank you so much for all of you who welcomed, received us here, and I can tell you, we will take to home the best memories of this experience. And especially, thank you for receiving our delegates who flew from different parts of the globe, bringing dreams and a message of union, compassion, leadership, and social service. Today, we are here tonight celebrating the new era of beauty.
បរិមត្តទស្សនិកជនសូមផ្ដល់កម្លាំងចិត្តយ៉ាងខ្លាំងសូមអញ្ជើញហូរដើម្បីផ្ដល់កម្លាំងចិត្តទៅកាន់បវរកញ្ញាយើងទាំង44រូបសូមស្វាគមន៍
What is about to happen here tonight is an amazing show with the choreography by Maestro Tico Rega, the music by Emiliano Bruguera, and the production concept by the renowned beauty queen advisor, internationally famous Alexander Gonzalez. Today, one of our stunning and impressive delegates will make history winning the stunning crown of Universal Woman by Ricardo Patraca and taking over the responsibility of reign with love, compassion, and social service.
So now let us break down the rules of how is the Universal Woman 2024 is chosen. But don't worry, we will make it simple for you.
Since our delegates arrived here, began a evaluation where they went through a preliminary round of cultural activities, sportwear, evening gown, social project, and interview. From these, 20 were chosen by our judges to spot in their top 24 of semi-finalists. And in these top 24, 4 of them were chosen by the public, our audience, through the votes in our official app. Thanks to their apt fans, they got their spots in the same semi-finals.
Exactly. Exactly. Thanks to their fan. And tonight, the 24 semi-finalists will parade in their sportswear outfits, aiming to place at the top 12 as finalists.
Yes, and then our top 12 finalists will give us a performance in evening gown. And from this group, just 5 of them will move forward towards the so-dreamed crown of Universal Woman. Then, these beautiful five finalists will face a question round when our judges can listen to them and check who is the most aligned with the Universal Woman organization to be crowned tonight.
Exactly. And then those questions, plus the final look, will determine our new Universal Woman 2024.
And if you think that the judges has a hard work, I want to tell you that you also can cheer and vote for your candidates and help them to place in the tops. So go to our official app and vote. You can vote as many times you want and support your favorite candidates. And now it's an honor for me to introduce who will have the hardest work of tonight, our esteemed members of the jury.
Exactly. ឥឡូវនេះយើងខ្ញុំនឹងណែនាំគណៈកម្មការជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀត First, let's welcome Luis Portelles, pageant analyst at Mr. Supranational Canada 2023.
Please welcome Benjamin Wong, General Manager of Neil Silk Road Industry Group and Miss World China Fashion Mentor and Judge.
Next judge, Mireille Moran Castro, television host, model, winner of Miss Honduras Universe 2016 and the first Honduran to win Nuestra Belleza Latina.
And now please welcome Carolina Cuartas, CEO of Universal Woman and Universal Fashion.
Up next, we have Sangeeta Puri, cosmetologist and CEO of Cosmo Nepal, and the National Director of Miss Universe Nepal.
And now please welcome Rafael Nieves, Mexican actor, private jets and yachts broker, and Dancing with the Star champion.
Last but not least, Ruan Nat, an actress, model, and winner of Miss Universe Cambodia 2018.
Wow, what a wonderful group and inspiring group of judges. We are really delighted for having you here, supporting us in this so hard mission of crowning the Universal Woman 2024. Good luck, you will need it.
Yes, and this is just the beginning, because tonight we have so much more for you. It will be full of emotions and excitement.
This is Universal Woman 2024.
អរគុណប្រិយមិត្តទស្សនិកជន យើងខ្ញុំសូមអនុញ្ញាតសម្រាប់បន្តិចសិនជួបគ្នាបន្តិចទៀតនេះ
We come back after the break. Much for our sponsors to make it happen. And now I have to tell you that during these days here in Cambodia, some of our delegates stood out in specific areas. So they deserve to be recognized for this. And now we will announce the special awards. And to give them the distinctions, I will invite on stage our first runner-up of Miss Universal Woman 2024, Caribel Perez. Please warm welcome Caribel Perez.
សូមស្វាគមន៍
How are you? Welcome.
See you again. Nice to see you.
So the first special award we are going to announce tonight is Universal Woman Model. And who will receive the award of Universal Woman Model is China!
អបអរសាទរបងប្អូនកញ្ញាមកពីប្រទេសចិន
Well deserved. Congratulations, Universal Woman China. And now the next award we are going to present is Universal Woman Photogenic. And it goes to Lithuania.
អបអរសាទរបងប្អូនកញ្ញាមកពីប្រទេស Lithuania Very well deserved.
And now, the Universal Woman Social Media Award goes to Philippines! Please make some noise!
អបអរសាទរបងប្អូនកញ្ញាមកពីប្រទេស
Thanks
Philippines
to her avid fans. Congratulations, Philippines! And now the Universal Woman Inspirational Award goes to you, Colombia!
អបអរសាទរបងប្អូនកញ្ញាមកពីប្រទេសកូឡុំប៊ី
Congratulations, Colombia! And it's time to give the Universal Woman Social Project Award. And it goes to India!
អបអរសាទរស្ត្រីចក្រវាឡមកពីប្រទេសឥណ្ឌា
Please make some noise! Well deserved, India! Congratulations!
Let's give them one round of applause, everyone. សូមប្រិយមិត្តទាំងអស់សូមផ្ដល់ជាកម្លាំងចិត្ត
You have been amazing. You deserve it. And now it's time to find out which women have made into our semi-finals. I have in my hands the envelope with the top 24 semi-finalists who move on to the next round.
All made a strong effort, but only those on the list go on with the possibility of being the Universal Women 2024.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine how you are feeling, girls. I will not make you wait more. Now I will call our top 24 semi-finalists who are still running for the crown, one by one in random order. Let's do it. These are our top 24 semi-finalists. The first woman to advance is Thailand! Now it's you. Come to the front, Belgium! The third member of our top 24 is Denmark.
Tôi mình chương của mình nhá, tôi mình chương từ trạng của một cái Thái, một cái chương Vitica. Also congratulations to Universal Women Thailand.
Congratulations, Thailand. And you can also come to the front. Universal Woman, Kenya.
Also streccia con Kenya.
And you can also breathe now. This spot is yours. Cuba!
Also streccia con Cuba. Also.
Clap your hands for Argentina!
Also streccia con Argentina.
Hitting to the top 24. Come on! This place is yours! Germany!
Also streccia con Allemong.
Let's put our hands together for Honduras!
Also streccia con Honduras.
The next spot is yours. Great Britain!
Also streccia con Great Britain. Very well deserved.
And let's give it up for... Well, we already are halfway to get to know our top 24. But... And now, the one who comes to the front is... India!
Also streccia con India. satu, stretch out kawal prote, Dominican Republic.
We are halfway to get to know our top 24. And to close the first half, I would like to invite Cambodia. Take your spot.
Satu, stretch out kawal. Tenang out dari region aja Kampuchea. Satu. Very well deserved.
Well, these are the first half 12 of our top 24, and we will find out who else made it to the semifinals when we come back from the break.
ខ្ញុំសូមសម្រាប់បន្តិចសិនជួបគ្នានៅពេលបន្តិចទៀតនេះ
And we're back to Universal Woman live from the Kingdom of Wonder, Cambodia.
ឥឡូវនេះយើងខ្ញុំនឹងប្រកាសឈ្មោះរបស់ស្ត្រីចក្រវាឡ12រូបទៀតដែលបានឆ្លងទៅវគ្គបន្ទាប់ And now it's time. It's the moment to reveal the final 12 women who will be moving ahead for the next round.
Yes, man, but first I would like to remember every delegate who made to this stage tonight should be proud of themselves because they are here representing their countries, and it's already an incredible accomplishment just being here.
Absolutely. So let's give them another big round of applause.
So let's meet our 12 candidates who will complete our board of semi-finalists. All right, ladies. The first one moving on to the next round is Colombia.
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprote Colombia. Very well deserved. Congratulations.
And please, let's give a warm welcome to France.
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprote Barang. Wow, wow, wow.
And you also have your spot in our top 24. Please come to the front. China!
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprotation.
Let's welcome Malaysia!
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprote Malaysia. Congratulations.
Let's cheer for Switzerland!
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprote Switzerland.
And the next, still running for the crown of Universal Woman, is Vietnam!
Satu, stretch out kawal mo piprote Vietnam.
There are just a few spots left. And you made it. Welcome, Brazil!
Santos, stretch ako mo fronte, Brazil.
And moving to the next round, let's receive Puerto Rico.
Amor Santos, stretch ako mo fronte, Puerto Rico.
Ladies and gentlemen, we already know 20 of our semi-finalists, and the left spots are reserved to the most voted delegates, who thanks to their avid fans got their spot in our top 24. So now I will announce the 4 most voted delegates. You can breathe now. Bolivia!
Amor Santos, Bolivia. Congratulations.
Let's welcome it's you, Zimbabwe!
Amor Santos, stretch ako mo fronte, Zimbabwe. That's something.
And you made it. Philippines!
Amor Santos, stretch ako mo fronte, Philippines. Congratulations, Philippines.
And the final spot is yours. Venezuela!
Amor Santos, Venezuela.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, these are our amazing semi-finalists. Congratulations, ladies. You have been awesome. And remember, you can still vote to your favorite candidate tonight. The public is one of the judges, and you can help your queen to get her spot in the top. You can keep voting as many times you want through our official app.
And we will now go to a break, but there's still a lot to come, and I cannot wait to show you. Stay tuned. ជួបគ្នានៅពេលបន្តិចទៀតនេះសូមអរគុណ And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Phnom Penh, Kingdom of Cambodia. We are now ready to see our semi-finalists one more time, who are still running for the crown of Universal Woman 2024, which comes with an incredible responsibility and the opportunity to use this global platform to share her voice and to touch so many lives. And now, our 24 semi-finalists are about to take on the stage in sportswear competition in their first qualifying rounds of the night, from which our selecting committee will be choosing 12 out of 24. They will be choosing 12 of them to move forward onto the evening gown round. Judges, I know you guys have a lot of hard work ahead of you to do, so I'm not jealous. So, let's give it up to our semi-finalists. จักรวาล Thailand Belgium Denmark Kenya Cuba Germany Honduras
Quiero conocerte y volverte a ver. Bailar así contigo.
Great Britain
Quiero que me toques. Quiero que me beses así. Si tú bailas conmigo, tú sabrás vivir. La noche es así y no quiero separarme.
India
La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí. La noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos.
Argentina
Quiero que me beses y volverte a ver. Bailar así contigo hasta amanecer. Quiero que me toques. Quiero que me beses así. Si tú estás conmigo,
Dominican Republic
tú sabrás vivir. La noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí. La noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos. Cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí, la noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos. Cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí, quiero que me beses y volverte a ver. Bailar así contigo hasta amanecer. Quiero que me toques,
Zimbabwe.
quiero que me beses así. Si tú estás conmigo, tú sabrás vivir, tú sabrás vivir. La noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos. Cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí, la noche es así y no quiero separarme de ti. La noche te lleva camino a mis brazos. Cuando tu cuerpo se acerca a mí, la noche es así. La noche es así. La noche es así.
Venezuela.
And now, let's look at our top 24 semi-finalists in sportswear one last time. Que todas internacionales.
Hasta amanecer.
Oh my goodness. I love the confidence and the fun that all of them are having tonight. The attitude, the energy, the personality. I love it.
Absolutely, Julia. And a storm of emotions is about to come, right? What a night.
Absolutely. And as soon as we come back, we will get to know our top 12. As soon as we come back, we're get to know our top 12 finalists. You don't want to miss it.
ជួបគ្នានៅពេលបន្តិចទៀតនេះសូមអរគុណ
Don't go anywhere. For making it happen. And now it's time to find out who are the women who made to the top 12 of finalists and are one step closer to this desired crown of Universal Woman 2024.
Wow, look at them. I just have to take a moment and admire how stunning they look.
No, they are just flawless tonight, and I can say that they don't need much, but thanks to our international makeup artist, Brian Bonilla, the director of Universal Woman Glam Department, and his team of makeup artists, they're locals from Cambodia, very talented people here in Cambodia. Yes.
Wow,
They
such
were
awesome, man.
They was taking care of the beauty and the glam of our candidates. That's why they are so flawless tonight. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
បាទពិតជាអស្ចារ្យមែនបាទក៏បានជម្រាបឲ្យយើងដឹងថាក្រុមការងាររបស់លោក Brian Bonilla គឺសុទ្ធតែជាសិល្បករខ្មែរទាំងអស់បាទគឺស្នាដៃខ្មែរទាំងអស់
All right, let's do it. In random order, we are going to announce our top 12 of finalists. Make some noise to your favorites. The first women moving to the evening gown round is Zimbabwe.
Ang Santos, Treja Kawapi Prote, Zimbabwe.
Make some noise to Denmark.
Ang Santos, Denmark.
The next to advance is Cuba.
Ang Santos, Cuba.
And this spot is yours. Argentina.
Ang Santos, Treja Kawapi Prote, Assumption, Argentina. Congratulations.
You also can breathe now. France.
Ang Santos, Treja Kawapi, Domnang Art Prote, Parang. Congratulations, France.
And let's make some noise to Venezuela.
Ang Santos, Venezuela.
And let me hear it, the people in the house. Let's put your hands together to Cambodia.
Ang Santos, Treja Kawapi, Domnang Art Region Aja, Cambodia. Congratulations.
Taking the next step in the competition, let's welcome Brazil.
Ang Santos, Brazil.
And let's give it up for Great Britain.
Ang Santos, Great Britain.
And heading to the evening gown round, we also have Dominican Republic.
Ang Santos, Treja Kawapi, Domnang Art Prote, Dominican Republic.
And we just have 2 spots left. And this is yours. Puerto Rico.
Santos Straight Jaguars of Nangatrote, Puerto Rico. Congratulations.
And to complete our top 12 finalists, please warm welcome Philippines!
Amos Santos Straight Jaguars of Nangatrote, Philippines. Congratulations.
This is our top 12 finalists.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Congratulations, ladies. What an amazing accomplishment. Well, let's end. I love to see the energy in the house.
Love it.
It's beautiful to see each one supporting their favorites and candidates. It's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our top 12 finalists. And now our candidates are going to change for the next round, which is the evening gown competition. Ladies, see you in a minute. You can go change for your beautiful evening gowns now. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we have something special for you on the screen. Take a look.
When you're hurting, I want you to know that you'll never have to hurt alone. When your fate is running low, I'll never lose faith in you. Se ti senti sola, ricorda a volte basta una parola, dimentica quel nodo nella gola. Sono qui senza chiedere perché, io sono con te. Я всегда с тобой. Je suis avec toi. Ich sto su di me. Me levanto con te. Eu estou com você.
我会站在你身边。
Nasa nawe. Ang kalat sa akin. Kasanggap mo ako. Mano o ba sa lagay?
Tonight we are here celebrating the new era of beauty. And it comes with celebrating not only our delegates' physical beauty, but their capacity of inspire and promote a positive impact in our society. We just listened to the mission song.
Absolutely. And we want to talk about the Universal Mission, which is the most important pillar of Universal Woman Pageant. In collaboration with Mission, a non-profit organization.
Yes, which is directed by the singer and actress Valeria Altobelli. Also counts with the entrepreneur Sel Ali, our CEO of Universal Woman and Universal Fashion, Carolina Cuartas, and I'm also proud of being part of it as well.
Mission is a non-profitable organization which aims to improve the qualities of life of those in need through the initiatives and the social projects of our ambassadors and the work of our Universal Woman during her reign.
For me, one of the most beautiful parts of all this event is that each one of our delegates are doing beautiful social projects back home in their countries and really making a really impact in their societies. So, guys, actually we have no idea about how impressive is the work that these ladies develop, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to listen to them. And tonight we would like to invite our reigning queen, Valentina Sanchez Trivela, Universal Woman 2023, to talk about her reigning year and all the social projects she developed, traveling the world, helping those in need. So please, let me warm welcome Valentina!
Welcome, Valentina!
Bienvenida!
Hello, hello. Hi,
Hello.
I'm so happy to be here. I feel like a proud sister because I've shared so many good memories with all of these ladies for the past 11 days. So seeing them here finally on this stage on the final night of Universal Woman 2024 just makes me feel so proud.
Amazing, I know, and it's like we were building a family. Every edition of Universal Woman, this family becomes bigger, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And Valentina, one of the biggest pillar and most important pillars of Universal Woman is the Universal Mission, in which the reigning queen travels the world helping those in need and supporting different causes. I have been following you closely, and I love because we share the passion about the mental health platform. So tell me about your year and what's most passionate you about it.
Absolutely. This is actually the one thing that sold me on the opportunity of representing my country on an international level on the platform of Universal Woman last year. Mental health has always been something really dear to my heart, and I'll tell you a little bit about my story so you understand. I lost both my grandmother and my mom to suicide when I was 16 years old. And thank you. I had already started doing pageants when that happened, and I realized how powerful these platforms truly can be when you use them to do something good. So I began sharing my story with others, and I realized that just that simple fact, telling your story, could really help so many people around the world that were going through very similar experiences. And so I began working with different organizations, and that's how my project, Make Visible the Invisible, was born. And pretty much the goal is to create awareness about mental health and suicide prevention. This year, as Universal Woman, I wrote my first book for children. It's called Princess Andreina. It was my mom's name, and it was inspired by her story because I truly think that the key to the solution related to this epidemic that we're living, suicide prevention and mental health, is early detection. And what a better way than to start with the children.
Absolutely. I read your book, and it really makes me emotional because it's a beautiful story, and it's so important the work you are doing. I mean, you during this year have inspired many, and I include myself. And for me, it's an honor being represented by you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
you.
And where people can find your book?
Absolutely. You can find Princess Andreina on Amazon. And another thing that I would love to add is that something that I love about the Universal Woman family and this platform is that every year the organization will support this social project that the winner has. And so it's not just about mental health, because that was my project. It's about any social cause that's dear to the heart of the Queeners.
This is beautiful, and this is what makes Universal Woman the new era of beauty. And thank you so much, Valentina. Please, you can find her book, Princess Andreina, on Amazon. And let's start educating our kids, because just like this, we can stop the prejudice and really make a huge change.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please, let's give it up for Valentina.
She's the true walking definition of what it means to be beautiful on the inside and outside. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vale.
All right, so now we will take a quick break. ប្រិយមិត្តទស្សនិកជនសូមអនុញ្ញាតសម្រាប់បន្តិចសិនព្រោះយើងនឹងជួបគ្នានៅពេលបន្តិចទៀតនេះសូមអរគុណ
Welcome back to Universal Woman 2024 final show. And now, and now comes one of my favorite moments, and I know you all love it as well, because our candidates will now perform in their evening gowns. Each one of them brought a very special gown for tonight, designed by a very special designer from all parts of the world. So
let's not wait any longer.
please don't.
Please welcome them.
Our 12 finalists in their evening gown performance.
Thank
ស្វាគមន៍ពីថ្មីម្ដងទៀត
Let's give it up for them. What a magical moment we just had. Wow, ladies, amazing job.
Incredible. They did amazing.
I love to see the audience cheering for their candidate. This is beautiful. And what a hard work our judges are having. Dear audience, I have to say that now it's time to stop voting.
And after the break, we have something very special for you guys.
I don't know if you're ready, but I'm not, because after the break, we are getting to know our top 5. This is Universal Woman right here, right now, in the Kingdom of Cambodia.
Chúc mừng đi bên tíchទៀតនេះ សូមអរគុណ
And we are back, and we are getting closer and closer to knowing who the Universal Woman 2024 will be.
Exactly. Our 12 finalists have just completed in their evening gown round, and now we will find out who will advance to the top 5.
I have the list of our expected top 5 here in my hand.
Wow. Can you imagine what it feels like to be these ladies right now?
Actually, I can, Ben. Actually, I can, and that's why
right.
I'm not taking longer. Let's announce who our top 5 is, and I will do it in a random order. The first delegate advancing to the top 5 is France.
អបអរសាទរស្រីចក្រវាលតំណាងឲ្យប្រទេសបារាំងដែលបានឈានជើងចូលទៅដល់វគ្គ Top 5
And still running for the crown is you, Cambodia.
អបអរសាទរអបអរសាទរស្រីចក្រវាលតំណាងឲ្យព្រះរាជាណាចក្រកម្ពុជា Congratulations.
The next delegate moving ahead is Dominican Republic.
អបអរសាទរ Dominican Republic ដែលបានឈានជើងចូលទៅដល់វគ្គ Top 5
Please, let's welcome to the top 5 Venezuela.
អបអរសាទរ Venezuela.
Ladies, all of you already made your countries very proud, but we are down to the last spot of our top 5. And the last woman who will still have the chance to win the Universal Woman crown is you, Philippines!
អបអរសាទរ Philippines. Congratulations.
And this is our top 5. Let's give it up for them.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our top 5.
Ladies, you have done an amazing job that brought you from your countries to the Kingdom of Cambodia to run for the title of Universal Woman 2024. And I want to congratulate you all and ask the audience a huge round of applause. They deserve it. We are setting the microphones because now it's time for us to listen to you. It is a very special moment that you have to spread your ideas and assets. This round is very important because a Universal Woman will be representing the organization an entire year. Traveling the world as ambassadors and using this global platform to impact as many lives as can for good.
And our esteemed member of the jury will now have the chance to listen to you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last shot these ladies have to convince our members of the jury. Let me tell you how it works. Since this is the month we celebrate the Women's Day, each one of you will have 45 seconds to give a speech telling us what does Universal Woman means to you. I will repeat it one more time. A speech of 40 seconds saying what does Universal Woman means to you. And for those who may need a translation into English, our official translator, Renata Villani, is ready for help.
So បញ្ជាក់ថាសំណួរសួរថាតើស្ត្រីចក្រវាឡមានន័យដូចម្ដេចចំពោះអ្នក
Let's start. You are the first. Friends.
Please step up to the microphone and good luck.
The microphone is yours, friends. You can tell us what does Universal Woman means to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be Universal Woman to prove that I'm beautiful. I wish to use the title to transform the life of people. My aim isn't just to have my own voice to be heard. My aim is to forward the message of those who cannot be heard and to draw to the public the intentions. It's not always necessary to develop large causes. Many little things can change life of people if they are done with intensity and love. No siempre puedo hacer grandes cosas, pero puedo hacer
Thank you,
cosas
friends.
pequeñas.
And now it's your turn. Cambodia, please come on over.
Please step up to the mic, Cambodia.
The microphone is yours. Please tell us, what does Universal Woman mean to you?
Kongripsua, Cambodia. To me, Universal Woman represents all of the hard work of the women worldwide, past and present. Women are brave, we're powerful, and we're fearless, we're caring, we're nurturers. Women are everything. I'm standing here as an example myself. I'm a Khmer dancer, I'm a daughter, and most of all, I'm a believer. Woman, please remember, if you believe, you can do anything because we are women. Sumakon.
Thank you, Cambodia.
Thank you, Cambodia. It's your time. Dominican Republic.
Please step up to the mic. Okay, good luck.
Please tell us, what does Universal Woman means to you?
Good night, everyone. Universal Woman has been an organization that I notice has a lot of missions to accomplish, and I love everything that you guys are doing. The reason why I joined Universal Woman is because I am a domestic abuse survivor, and I believe that women, I can be an advocate and a voice for those women who have been shut down, and I can help them to be empowered and be brave and bold and beautiful again. Women are beautiful. We can do this together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please come on over. Venezuela.
Please step up to the mic. Good luck.
Venezuela will have a translation, and this time will not be counted into her 40 seconds.
Ruansua, Cambodia.
Venezuela, por favor, dinos qué significa para ti Universal Woman.
Quiero ser una mujer universal porque quiero ir más allá de las fronteras y unir países, entidades y organizaciones para de esa forma, con mi voz, ayudar a muchas personas, sin límite de idiomas, ni formas, ni colores.
I want to be a universal woman because I want to utilize this platform to go ahead, to go beyond frontiers, to unite countries, organizations, and people. I want to use this platform and my voice to help many without any limitations.
Quiero utilizar mi imagen y mi voz para trabajar con organizaciones que quieran brindar apoyo y oportunidades a sus naciones.
I want to utilize my image, my title, and my voice to work with organizations that want to support people that need the help.
Y por supuesto, ser la voz de todos los que la necesiten, para de esa forma ser un agente de cambio con resultados contundentes.
And of course, use my voice to help all the people that need it, all of the people that cannot speak up for themselves, to become an agent of change.
Thank you, Venezuela. And last but not least, Philippines.
Step up to the mic, Philippines, and good luck.
Somripso, Cambodia, and Mabuhay from my beloved Philippines. To me, Universal Woman means the future. I learned in working with this organization that I want to live in a world that is filled with respect and collaboration. One that encourages us to step into our differences instead of ignoring them and learn to harness them in order to affect positive social change. I want to be in this organization because I feel that I am not alone. I am one in an army of women who are ready and willing to make a difference, to support a world that is not only sustainable, but that stands for economic progress and positive, inclusive social impact. If you are here tonight, welcome to the new era of beauty.
Thank you,
Philippines.
Wow. Incredible answers from these incredible women.
No, it's amazing, and I love this moment because it's all about the conviction they bring, their communication skills to bring their ideas and convince the jury that they should be the next Universal Woman. Congratulations, ladies. You did amazing job tonight. Please, let's give them a round of applause. They deserve it. And well, now we go for a short break. And when we come back, our top 5 will give to the judges one more chance for a final look. Today, take their decision.
Absolutely. ប្រិមត្តទស្សនិកជនទាំងអស់សូមអនុញ្ញាតសម្រាប់បន្តិចសិនជួបគ្នាបន្តិចទៀតនេះសូម
This is Universal Woman, directly from Cambodia. So much for making all this beautiful show happen. And I know you all, and me too, are very excited to know our new Universal Woman tonight. But first, we would like to recognize one more time our Universal Woman 2023, Valentina Sanchez Trivela,
who has lived a year-long world tour as the global ambassador of Universal Woman organization. It was the year that combined glamorous opportunities and service to those in need.
Yes. And tonight, Valentina is going to pass her crown, but forever she will be part of the Universal Woman family. Let's listen to the Valentina's final words as our reigning Universal Queen.
Sometimes reaching out and taking someone's hand is the beginning of a journey. Other times, it is allowing another to take yours. Among the many lessons these past 14 months have taught me, the most special one is how much beauty there is to be found in how small we are. Because being so small in this big world means there's so much to be seen yet. So much to be explored, learned, so much to be shared and enjoyed and loved. There's beauty in what's different, in those who believe in gods that are not ours, who celebrate traditions we do not know, and speak languages we do not understand. There is beauty in the foods we haven't had the chance to taste yet, and the music we have never heard before. The art that seems too abstract for us, and the history that shaped entire countries and its people. There is beauty in what makes us all so different but so similar at the same time, in how connected we are to the people we have never met on the other side of the planet. I think the biggest blessing a person can receive in this life is the chance to see, celebrate, and feel the world. And I am so grateful for having had the chance to do so as the first Universal Woman. To the Universal Woman organization, especially Carolina and Alexander, thank you for the honor of a lifetime, for the opportunity to visit 11 countries and immerse myself in their culture and diversity. Thank you for challenging me and believing in me to be your first ambassador. To the Universal Woman Venezuela team, Señor Prince, Rafa, Chino, gracias por creer en mí y darme el honor de representar a mi país, por los aprendizajes, los consejos y por ser más que mi equipo, mi familia. To my uncles, my sister, family, and friends, for believing time after time in the crazy dreams I have, and being there to celebrate the triumphs and finding the silver lining when something didn't turn out like I had hoped. I want to thank the 15-year-old girl from Margarita Island who knew her story was worth sharing, because she was certain that even if it only touched one heart, it would all be worth it. To the next Universal Woman, welcome to the best year of your life. I cannot wait to see you change the world and be a pioneer in the new era of beauty.
What a beautiful and meaningful message. Valentina is really an inspiring queen, and this is what life is about dreaming and working to realize our dreams, make them come true. And Valentina is the living example of that. Someone who last year dreamed about winning the Universal Woman crown, and today he is here in Cambodia, the Kingdom of Cambodia, closing this beautiful chapter. So now please help me to warm welcome our Universal Woman 2023, Valentina Sanchez Trivela, for her final walk.
Som swakom, Valentina.
What an amazing night. Now it's time to invite our top 5 on stage again for their final look. It is one last chance to celebrate them and the last chance they have to impress our judges.
So let's show them all the love that they deserve.
This is our top 5 final look. an amazing top 5. These impressive women have worked extremely hard to reach this point and did an incredible job tonight, excelling beauty, confidence, and purpose on stage. And now one of them will make history, becoming the Universal Woman 2024.
Absolutely. And it is wonderful, ladies and gentlemen, to see our top 5 carrying themselves with such conviction and elegance.
Well, the judges can't go wrong with any of these spectacular women. And now they have to decide who will become the Universal Woman 2024.
And we will find out soon who our top 5 will be in order after we take a short break.
Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Universal Woman Final Show here from Cambodia. And the most expected moment of the night has arrived. Our esteemed members of the jury already made their decision. And now we are going to know who is the Universal Woman 2024. I already have here in my hands the results. But first, we would like to invite on stage the international well-known beauty advisor, Alexander Gonzalez, and our, please give him a big round of applause, and our esteemed first runner-up of Universal Woman 2024, Caribel Perez, who will make the distinctions tonight. Are you excited? Shall we go? Well, let's give it up one more time for this beautiful top 5. Ladies, you did an incredible job tonight. Congratulations. And the 4th runner-up is Dominican Republic.
How about that, Dominican Republic?
Give it up for her. And the 3rd runner-up of Universal Woman 2024 is Cambodia!
How about that, Cambodia?
Congratulations, Cambodia. And now, let me announce the 2nd runner-up. Who do you think it is? Our 2nd runner-up is
Osato, France.
Congratulations, France. All right, ladies, you know what it means. Please take the center of the stage.
Wow, I can feel the tension in here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Let's welcome our Universal Woman 2023, Valentina Sanchez Rivera, to crown her successor. Well, we have on the top two, Venezuela and Philippines. Let me see. Let me hear your cheering.
Are you guys ready?
Are you ready? One of them will be the Universal Woman 2024, and the other will be our first runner-up. May it be the Venezuela or Philippines? What do you think?
Who will it be?
I will mention first who is our Universal Woman 2024, and the other one will be our first runner-up. And the Universal Woman 2024 is the Universal Woman is Philippines.
Congratulations, Philippines! Congratulations to Venezuela on being the first runner-up.
Now, our reigning queen will crown the Universal Woman 2024 is Philippines. Please take your first walk as Universal Woman 2024. What a moment.
What a moment. And the crowd loves it. Congratulations again, Philippines. And amazing work to all of our ladies here tonight.
Thank you so much, everyone who welcomed us in Cambodia, for supporting our queen. This is the Universal Woman family. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations, the Universal Woman 2024.
Very well deserved.
And we will meet again in 1 year in the Universal Woman 2025.
satu tekan pecah lebih dan kurang blue dan
The other
satu
candidates
tekan
can
pecah
now
ikut.
also congratulate our Universal Woman 2024. This is a so beautiful moment. We
And
know
now-
from here many of them will have friendships that last forever.
Last
so
forever.
That's so beautiful. This is what Universal Woman is about. It's sorority, it's women supporting and lifting up each other.
And now our show has come to an end.
And we have a meeting in 1 year at the Universal Woman 2025. Thank you, Cambodia!
Akun Cambodia. Wow, congratulations. What a night. What a